friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Starting on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jaron Duran digs in now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Friedel in position. And there's one down. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just underway here from Wrigley. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting third, the right fielder,
one out. Runner at second. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Hard hit to third. In time to Bush, and he's out. Here's Ohtani. Big time power.
Ohtani.
And he gets tied up right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball. Man on second, two down. Good eye in that spot. Man at second. Line drive. And foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here at Wrigley Field and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Andrew Abbott. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Romy Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, third baseman,
now 3. It's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. And a foul ball.
Ball. Ball.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Timeout.
Time called. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 3-run dinger. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teel. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. And that is out of play. Grounded to third, could be 2. Baden over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second.
They're off to a great start. Three-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Shadowell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Cabrera in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one lifted in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Brett Beatty.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Friedel on his way over. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he hits a ground ball right side, loves it on the dive, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the second, leading off Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Ripped on a line to center. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. Rafaela. Long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. TJ Friedel, the next come to hit.
TJ Friedel.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gonzalez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Beatty gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Slider right there. Swing and a ball popped up. Win. And there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Seager stands in now.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
That's a ball.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's 1 down. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Rafaela makes his way towards it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sliced hard but foul. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. And that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. And that is that. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
Inside,
no,
just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one lifted to left. Half under this one. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ohtani.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. One down. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a man aboard. Brett Beatty up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hook.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Yeah, the batter now, Luis Garcia.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Moved to second. He's picked off. Payoff pitch. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Slings to first in time. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Michael Busch now at the plate.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs,
Mason Wynn will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Next to hit, TJ Friedl. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup, Romy Gonzalez. The next to hit. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And safe. It's a stolen base. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Just
no, that missed. That's the ball.
Pitch is in there. And now 3-1. Slider for a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
On the mound now, Ryan King.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Here comes Corey Seager, 1 for 2. ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run. So
Laser, base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-3.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. In the air, left field. Happ on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly. Finds ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ian Happ digs in now. Happ lays off.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bat.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the
new arm out of the bullpen, Javier Assad.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. And a 1-1. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Teel getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager tosses across the first. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel.
That missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. That gets by him. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Beatty swings through it for strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Batter number 2.
And next for the Red Sox, Luis Garcia. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Now on the bump, Troy Melton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a foul straight back. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One out, a runner at second, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. On a line. And it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got one out to right. Suzuki settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One away. Mason Wynn now at the plate.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Foul ball there. And a couple of quick outs. TJ Friedl will hit next.
The center fielder, TJ Friedl.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Joe stepping in for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela.
That's the ball. Here's a 1-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Suzuki should have this one. And there's one down. Now batting Jaron Duran.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3.
Corey Seager.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Happ on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Romy Gonzalez. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Up the middle. Garcia. That's 6 straight set down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a rocket to right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Nolan Shanuel. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground. Ball. And foul ball. That's inside. Nope, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Nope. Ball. Ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Kyle Teal. That one missed.
No, that's inside.
Runner takes off. And a count 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. And the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th. Base is empty after the double play. So here's Horner now. And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th. Still stepping in for Boston, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Bush steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here is Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air right field. And
foul
that
ball.
is a foul ball. Lifted in the air right field. Suzuki, couple of steps in, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Rafaela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Up the middle, win. And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9.
The first baseman.
Mike Bush digs in now. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not shortstop.
Mason Wynn, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. The Bo Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Casey Schmidt.
And he would be the tying run, Boone, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Out towards right center field, Anthony sprinting towards the gap. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.